Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Kimberly King and Dwayne Patrick. The two of you have been together for a brief 11 months. You do not believe you're going to make it any further. Ms. King, you are looking for a certain amount of money from Mr. Patrick, and we will talk about that momentarily. But before we do, I'm going to start with you, Ms. King. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why it's ending?
This man, he has a problem with that. I look much younger than what I am. Constantly accused of being cheating on him, which I don't cheat on him. I done had several incidents where a gentleman that be in my building had to approach him about accusing us of each other.
Right.
He told him, you have a good woman, why are you putting her through that? Just, you know, let it be.
Right.
But I mean, it was ongoing. I get accused all the time. I don't do anything. I changed my whole life around just to settle down with Mr. Patrick. But I mean, I guess it's not good enough. I don't know what else I can do.
You don't know what else you can do.
Right.
Mr. Patrick, do you believe that she's creeping on you?
As far as physically,
No.
Yeah.
no.
So what do you believe she's doing?
Well,
Nothing.
I mean, since she put it that way, she talk and text with other guys.
Uh-huh. And what kind of things does she say in these conversations?
Well, the conversation is mostly coming from them.
Uh-huh.
And that's between the phone and the social media.
Right.
She, some of them had made sexual advances.
Right.
And I'm like,
What was my comment back?
It's not your comment, it's the fact that it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Why do you...
Excuse me, no, wait.
Hang on, Ms. King, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you believe that she invites that conversation by her behavior?
I don't know how her behavior is around them, Your Honor, but I just
I'm
know
never
the fact.
around them.
The fact is, yes, she's
No.
around them because those same guys are in the same organization that she's in.
Okay. Let me tell you a little secret
Yes.
about men, Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Patrick. Just a little bitty one. They will chase women.
Oh, that's
They
definitely.
They don't need any encouragement. They don't need an invitation.
Right.
They will slide into your DM. You won't know them from Adam, and they'll try to get some. What you have to do, if you have an attractive woman, which you do,
Right.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I would tell your age, but I don't know if you're cool with that.
Go.
52 years old, and she's gorgeous. Guys are gonna throw at her. What was her response when they throw?
She might say something like, "You funny." No, it's not funny. It's disrespectful. And why would you still continue to have a conversation with them? Now, first of all, you in a relationship with me.
Right,
It's not an open relationship.
right.
So why is this conversation going on, and why does it still carry on?
It don't, and I do
What
not
do you
initiate.
say your responses are to these men that
I do say they funny because, first of all, they know I'm in a relationship because the places that I go, as far as him talking about the organization, he goes to those things just as well. So they know who he is just as well. But what he's saying is not true. I don't entertain it. Yeah, it's saying you funny, and that's it. That kill a conversation right there.
that's not a hard check.
Right.
He's looking for a hard check. If you would give him a hard check, don't you think that would make him feel a little better?
A hard check is block them. That's a hard check. Because that's that
Block 'em for
conversation
what?
that shouldn't even be going on. You
Right.
block them.
Block your exes on Facebook? No, because we was laying in the bed one day and you was sitting there in the bed telling me look at one of their pages. For what? Why you
do
on that
that,
page?
Mr. Patrick?
No,
do you,
we laying right there, and
We was on his phone trying to find a place to eat.
right.
You know, and yeah, Shaniqua. Yeah, want to know, can he talk? Talk about what? But if that was me, he would have went from 0 to 100 like he do anyway.
Well, I want to know what Shaniqua wanted
Yeah,
with
I
you
want to
last
know
night.
too.
Shaniqua is just a friend. I have never
You
even
should
been.
have told Shaniqua she shouldn't be calling you, period.
No,
No.
we not in. We are not together.
Well, why don't you
We always
do a
take
hard check and
Yeah.
block Shaniqua?
Yeah,
Because
right.
we are not together.
Right. Right.
Your Honor, we are not together. We have not been together. We have not even talked
For how many
For-
days?
over a week.
No, he's lying.
We have not even talked.
No.
On the
Who
phone.
hasn't talked for a week?
Me and her.
No.
Oh.
She
No.
said it was over. It was done. She told me
You
life
know,
goes
say-
on.
Yeah,
But
say
you were
why.
laying in the bed when Shaniqua called, right? So they don't look over to me.
Right.
But we were laying on the bed, was watching TV.
matter. And
Just
on
trying
it.
to find some way for carry out. It wasn't that laying in bed like you say it was going on. It wasn't
nothing like that.
No, not like that.
wasn't like
Not
that.
This not the
Not
first
like that.
time we took no break of talking to each other, but I guess in this break right here, he decided that he wanted to venture out. But like I said, if it was me, it would have been something totally different.
Right.
Let's kill a breaks, man. I don't listen. From here on out, if you need a break your fucking foot and leave out the door, bro. Chill out with all of this breaks. Like, all right, you might need a couple hours or something like that. Maybe a day and a half. But when we ain't mess with each other for like 10 days, bro, we just not together. That shit I hate, man. Don't break me.
Right. I think I see where we are with that. You also have a complaint, Mr. Patrick, that you say she doesn't treat you like a king, that she's inconsiderate.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Give me some stories.
It's like, I will do whatever for her.
Like what? You said you've made concessions. What kind?
I mean, one of them, I stopped drinking. I mean, completely. Not just in her company. I stopped drinking because she is in recovery.
Oh.
See?
Did he do that?
Yes, it's called sacrifice.
Did he do that, Miss King? That sounds awfully...
That's what he said, but I'm just saying, but when we get mad, he'll go to drink, so he ain't do it for me, just did it for the time being.
I drank one time in that whole time since we've been together, and that's because but that was that one little drink.
That one
but
little
other
drink,
than that,
yeah.
I have not touched at all.
That's a huge concession, Miss King.
And that
And
was
you know it,
because
you smiling. You smiling.
I'm not going to deny that.
What is the most suspect thing she's ever done that causes you to look through a phone and be concerned?
And I will answer that. Every time she's with me, her phone is on silent.
So what? That's my phone.
No,
I don't have to have my
silent.
phone on ring.
Not vibrate, silent.
Silent.
And I'm like, why is your phone always on silent? Now, my phone is never on silent.
Because you're an on-call maintenance man.
No. That's my personal phone. They don't use my phone.
They
I have a
do
work
so.
phone.
They do
I have
so.
a work phone. But my phone is never on silent. It's always laying there.
They do call your
She
work
has the code
phone.
to my phone.
I don't.
So I mean,
throw it though.
but her phone is on silent. I only went to her phone one time.
And what'd you find when you went through?
Oh,
Go.
I sure will. That she had talked to 3 men.
Right?
One of them being the one that she was talking about earlier, where he said this and had that. He's the same one that was trying to get at her.
Trying.
But he's gonna come tell me that she's a good woman, this and that and that. I mean, really? Why should I care about what you saying? You the same one that was trying to get at her.
Right.
The other one was her ex. She asking him, I seen this going back and forth, where you at? What you doing? He said, I miss you. She said, I miss you back. But we in a relationship.
Oh yeah.
The third one, this
Oh,
other
no.
guy, he tells her he love her. You know what she said? That's nice.
Miss King, did you do that?
Yeah, I said that's nice. I mean, it's
But why are you
gay.
having these conversations? We in a relationship. Why are you talking to other men?
Let me ask you this, Miss King. I get the impression that you enjoy that attention. You don't necessarily invite it, but you don't call it. You don't let it. You don't make it stop because you enjoy how it makes you feel. How far from the truth am I?
You're right, but I'm just saying. But the controlling. I mean, that's sickening because I'm saying I shouldn't have to be on the phone with him 8 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the evening. I mean, what is there to talk about? And then if I say I'm gonna call you back,
Tell me what's going on and why you think he's so concerned about it.
oh, I don't know. But this part, I was in a meeting one day.
Yeah.
Okay. So he texted me, asked me where was I at. So I
Right.
said I'm in a meeting. He texted me back, say, yeah, right. So I'm like, yeah, right. So I had to call him, put it on speaker so he can hear what the person in the background is saying, just to prove that I'm in a meeting. And then when he found out I'm in a meeting, he apologized. The same stuff he do all the time.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Patrick.
Right.
In your life, Has somebody cheated on you, hurt
Yes.
you, put you through
26
some
years ago.
things?
26
Still,
years
they
ago.
still cheated on you.
26
And
years
he's
ago.
still carrying that. I mean,
That's what she said.
I got my heart broke at 12. That was way, way back. So every girl after that, that's been straight payback.
It seems like you're very involved in the details of where she
Because
is and what she's
tell
doing.
the truth.
That's not
She don't
true.
tell the truth. She only tells what she wants you to know. Now, the same thing that she's accusing me of, she does the same thing.
What's that?
She does the same. She want to know where I'm at.
No, I don't. I know where
Yes, she
you
do.
at. Work on home.
Let Mr. Patrick
Yes, she
speak.
does,
Okay.
because it's in my phone. Every conversation, all the way back, is in my phone.
I'm giving
So
you
I mean,
what you give me.
she's saying this and saying that, but that's not true. She want to know what I'm doing. She want to know where I'm at. So when it comes to the things she's saying, it's a double standard, because it's okay for her to do it, but it's not okay for me. That's how that goes.
Mr.
not
Patrick
true.
is angry.
I am because,
Very angry. That's what
because
he
she's
did.
not telling it all the way it is.
I don't ask you
and like
where you
last
are.
night.
But okay, maybe she's a little vague with the fact she's not all that together. What kind of cheating has she done? What has she done to hurt you?
Nothing.
It is. And I'll honestly say, Your Honor, that I don't think that she's ever physically
So what are
cheated.
you angry
But this, I'm angry about the thing because I give her that respect. I have, a friend. I distance myself from her because I don't believe that I should make her feel uncomfortable. Now she will text me from time to time. We were co-workers. We were friends.
Right.
But every day, no.
In large measure, the author of your own angst, I think that the extent to which you enjoy male company, and I think guys are shooting at you all the time, and you don't put that on a strong halt, a strong check, or a strong pause, is messing with his head. And you got to make a decision as to whether or not you want to continue to have that enjoyment and entertainment, which you have the right to do, or if you want him, because you can't have both, because it's making him crazy.
Yeah,
Because
but
I think
why-
it's disrespectful.
Yeah, but why?
It's disrespectful.
But why am I constantly being accused of cheating when I'm not doing nothing?
Because the things
And
that you do suggest that you do.
You get the person you pick, not the one that you think he should be. This guy's got an issue with the constant contact that you have with dudes. And your constant contact with dudes is not always above board. They come at you crooked and you entertain it.
But my
Because
thing
she
is,
said
why
to
do
me-
he tell me I'm the one for him? If I'm the one for him, then where's all
Act
this?
like it then.
Why you say it?
Act like it.
That's crazy. Act like it, but he say it. But
But
Hang on, Mrs.
Yes.
King, I'm trying to explain
Okay.
something to you. If you like somebody, you have to make some adjustments to your regular conduct in order to allow them to be sane in your presence. Do you see what I'm saying? Everybody these days, like, I don't want to change a thing, but I want to be in your life, but I ain't changing nothing. So, you know what I mean? That's why nobody can get along, because I ain't changing, you ain't changing. He changed for you. He stopped drinking for you. He made concessions for you, and he doesn't see concessions coming back to him from you. And he loves you.
that's his words, though. That's not true because I have changed. Like I said, I have changed a whole lot.
For him.
For him, just to be with him.
Like what?
Yeah, I'm dedicate all my time with him. You know what I'm saying? I have my own place. I be at his place like 5-6 times out of the week. That's not good enough.
not
And then
good.
when I'm home, I still got to be on the phone with him all day long till he
She
falls
don't have to
asleep.
be. She
and
chooses to
then
be.
he say, because if I'm not there, I'm gonna be on the phone with you all day long. I might as well be in your face instead of being on the phone. And then if somebody call me, if I click over, I'm too long. He calling back.
So
calling back, calling back.
what you're saying, he's too clingy and needy.
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what's
I can't
going
see
on.
that.
Now you say you gonna leave him and you want $81 for some tickets for a boxing match. Tell me about that boxing match.
No,
Ms.
that's
King?
another incident. We went to the fight, right? We had a nice
Yeah.
time at the fight.
Yeah.
Go back to his place. He get up 8:30 in the morning, make breakfast. 8:30 in the morning, mind you. So we still out at the fight late. So we eat breakfast. So we laying down there looking at Lifetime. I don't know, I must have made a sound or something like I was going back to sleep or something, so he just gonna look at me. I'm like, what's wrong? First he said nothing, but I can hear him breathing like, you know, like, yeah. So I'm like, what's wrong? So what, you just gonna sleep all day? Even if I was, going to sleep all day, at least I'm up there with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, he's ungrateful.
No,
what do
let
he
me
want
tell
me to
that
do?
story because she leaves parts out. She only tell you
what
what
am I
she
leaving
wants you to
out?
hear.
Well, quickly now, because it's only $81.
Right. I'm up there. Each time she would come up there, I would fix something to eat, she'd take a bite, go to sleep. Now, this is an ongoing thing. Now, you say you spending time with me, you're not spending quality time, you just come up there and go to sleep.
I work.
I work
I'm not
too.
gonna sit up all night.
I work too. I used to work 2
I'm not
jobs
gonna
and
sit up
still
all
make
night.
time for you.
I got you. I still don't understand the $81.
So here's the thing about she said about those tickets for the $81. I mean, I got that in my phone too. She sent a picture. She said, well, of these tickets and said Happy Father's Day. Yes. That's what those.
I don't get it.
Me
those
neither.
tickets were a Father's
Father's
Day
Day gift.
Yes.
Because you're a father?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
But I mean, she's saying the $81 for the tickets, they were a gift for Father's Day.
I got you. Was there a gift for Father's Day?
I mean, so was those diamond earrings for Mother's Day that's in her ear.
I got you.
So I mean,
I got it. I'm all done. Ms. King,
Yes, ma'am.
he don't want much but you.
that's all I ever want.
No.
What do I suppose
But you
to
have
do?
to make some. This is who he is, and this is what he needs. If you can give him what he needs, stay with him. If you can't, leave him alone. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
no right and wrong about it.
But
I think you would be foolish to pass this guy up. I really do.
I'm not, but he need to give it. It's hard enough for me to stay clean, but for him to be doing all this extra
I got
stuff,
you.
accusing me and stuff.
Then
I don't
maybe
need
he's
that.
not the dude for you at this time.
Right.
That's what that is. That's what that is. You're two good people. I wish you both the best. I think neither one of you will have any trouble finding next up. So go on, get out, and find next up. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you.